Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Did you know that thousands of Americans are about to see up to $4,800 hit their bank accounts tomorrow? That's right, those much anticipated Social Security and SSDI payments are finally dropping. But here's the million-dollar question: is your bank account ready? Are you absolutely certain you'll receive what you're entitled to? If you're feeling uncertain or want to make sure you maximize your benefits, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do it now, I'd really appreciate it. And you'll never miss out on crucial updates about your benefits and finances that could literally put thousands of extra dollars in your pocket this year. Let me ask you something important: have you double-checked your payment status recently? Many beneficiaries assume everything is running smoothly until suddenly, they're left wondering where their money is. Tomorrow's payment schedule affects millions of Americans who depend on these funds for essential needs like housing, food, and healthcare. The Social Security Administration has confirmed that deposits of up to $4,800 will be processed for eligible beneficiaries based on the standard payment schedule. But what exactly determines when you'll get paid? And why does the amount vary so significantly from person to person? Social Security and SSDI payment amounts are calculated based on several factors, including your work history, the age at which you claimed benefits, and whether you're receiving disability benefits. The current maximum monthly benefit for Social Security retirement can reach up to $4,873 for those who maximized their earnings and delayed claiming until age 70. For SSDI recipients, the average payment is lower, but still substantial at around $1,500 monthly, while the maximum can exceed $3,600 for high-income earners who became disabled. But here's something many people don't realize: these figures represent potential maximums, and the reality is that most beneficiaries receive significantly less. Are you tracking exactly what you should be getting? Tomorrow's payments follow the standard schedule established by the Social Security Administration. If your birth date falls between the 1st and 10th of the month, your deposit should hit your account tomorrow. For those born between the 11th and 20th, your payment will arrive the following week. And if your birthday falls between the 21st and end of the month, your benefits will arrive the week after that. This staggered schedule helps manage the massive volume of payments going out each month. But have you considered what happens if there's an issue with your direct deposit information or if you've recently changed banks? These simple administrative matters can cause delays that leave you financially vulnerable. Many viewers have asked me, what if my payment doesn't arrive on time? The answer requires immediate action. First, verify your direct deposit information is correct by logging into your My Social Security account online. If everything looks right there, contact your bank to ensure there are no holds or issues on their end. Still no resolution? You'll need to contact the Social Security Administration directly at 1-800-772-1213. But be prepared for potentially long wait times. I've heard from subscribers who waited over an hour just to speak with a representative. Have you set aside time to make that call if necessary? The current economic climate has many beneficiaries particularly concerned about their Social Security payments, with inflation affecting everything from groceries to housing. That $4,800 maximum monthly payment doesn't stretch as far as it once did. Are you aware of the recent cost of living adjustment, COLA, that was applied to Social Security benefits? This year's adjustment was meant to help beneficiaries keep pace with rising prices, but many recipients report it's still not enough to maintain their standard of living. Have you adjusted your budget to account for these economic realities? One aspect of tomorrow's payment that often confuses beneficiaries is the tax implications. Contrary to popular belief, Social Security benefits can be taxable depending on your overall income. If your combined income, adjusted gross income plus non-taxable interest plus half of your Social Security benefits, exceeds $25,000 for individuals or $32,000 for married couples filing jointly, up to 85% of your benefits may be subject to federal income tax. Have you accounted for this potential tax liability in your financial planning? Many beneficiaries are shocked when tax season arrives and they discover they owe money on benefits they thought were tax-free. Let's talk about something that affects many families: dependent benefits. If you're receiving Social Security or SSDI and have dependent children under 18 or under 19 if still in high school, they may qualify for additional benefits worth up to 50% of your monthly payment. This means a family could potentially receive significantly more than the individual maximum of $4,800. Yet surprisingly, many eligible families never claim these additional benefits simply because they're unaware they qualify. Does your family situation potentially qualify for these additional payments? For those receiving SSDI specifically, Tomorrow's payment may include back pay if your application was recently approved. The Social Security Administration typically pays benefits retroactively from the date they determined your disability began, minus a 5-month waiting period. This can result in substantial lump sum payments that arrive alongside your regular monthly benefit. However, these lump sums can affect eligibility for other income-based government programs. Have you considered how a large back pay deposit might impact other benefits you receive, such as Medicaid or Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP? Many viewers have reached out with concerns about potential overpayments. The Social Security Administration occasionally identifies cases where they've paid beneficiaries more than they were entitled to, and they will request repayment. These notices can be devastating, especially for those living on fixed incomes. If you receive an overpayment notice, you have the right to appeal or request a waiver if repayment would cause financial hardship. Have you been carefully monitoring your benefit amounts to ensure they align with what you're entitled to? It's also worth discussing how bank processing times can affect when you actually see tomorrow's payment in your account. While the Social Security Administration releases payments on schedule, individual banks may have different processing times. Some financial institutions make funds available immediately, while others may place a brief hold on deposits. Have you spoken with your bank about their specific policies regarding government benefit deposits? This simple conversation could help you better plan for when funds will actually be available for use. For those who receive paper checks rather than direct deposits, tomorrow's payment schedule looks different. Paper checks are mailed on the same schedule based on birth date, but you'll need to factor in mail delivery time, which can vary significantly depending on your location. The Social Security Administration strongly encourages direct deposit for faster, more secure payment delivery. If you're still receiving paper checks, have you considered making the switch to electronic payments? The process is straightforward and can be completed through your My Social Security account or by calling the administration directly. A question I'm frequently asked concerns what happens if tomorrow's payment date falls on a weekend or federal holiday. In these cases, payments are typically issued on the business day immediately preceding the weekend or holiday. This prevents beneficiaries from experiencing delays due to bank closures. Have you marked your calendar with all payment dates for the year to avoid any confusion or financial planning mishaps? For new beneficiaries awaiting their first payment, tomorrow might be the day you've been waiting for. However, initial payments sometimes take longer to process than recurring ones. The Social Security Administration advises that your first payment may be delayed by up to 90 days from your application approval date. Are you a new beneficiary who's still waiting? If it's been more than 3 months since your approval, it's definitely time to contact the administration for a status update. Many people don't realize that Social Security and SSDI payments can be garnished under certain circumstances, including delinquent federal taxes, child support or alimony obligations, and defaulted federal student loans. If you're expecting the full $4,800 tomorrow but have outstanding obligations in these categories, you may receive less than anticipated. Have you addressed any outstanding debts that could potentially impact your benefit amount? As we wrap up, let me remind you that staying informed about your Social Security or SSDI benefits is crucial to ensuring financial stability. Tomorrow's payment is not just another deposit, it's essential income that millions depend on for survival. By understanding the payment schedule, verifying your information, and knowing your rights, you can navigate the system more effectively and avoid unnecessary stress or complications. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button and share this video with friends or family members who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on Social Security, SSDI, and financial planning strategies that can help you maximize your benefits. Drop a comment below if you have questions about tomorrow's payment or suggestions for future video topics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.